How many names can you carve into a stone before you forget what you came here for? They built the towers out of thunder. Every brick has got a name. One says this is how you enter. One says that one bears the blame. They draw their lines across the desert, plant their flags into the ground, while the voice beneath the ashes keeps on crying to be found. And the table's set, but the room is empty. Everybody's right, but nobody's ready. Why won't you hear? Why won't you hear? The door was never made of gold. The truth was never bought or sold. Why won't you hear? Why won't you hear? You turned the light into a war and forgot what the light was for. They traded bread for polished stones and crowns for borrowed thrones. Built a kingdom out of echoes, then called the walls their home. Some speak with a silver tongue, some twist the ancient thread, some paint another gospel, then place it on the dead. And the shepherds fight while the wolves walk freely, counting every scar like a mark of victory. Why won't you hear? Why won't you hear? The door was never made of gold. The truth was never bought or sold. Why won't you hear? Why won't you hear? Why won't you hear? You turned the light into a war and forgot what the light was for. One way, one truth, one name, one cross. One way, one truth, one name, one cross. There's a book beneath the dust, but the pages have been bent. Every hand that turns a page leaves a different fingerprint. They say the words are outdated. They say the meaning has to change, but the ink still speaks in silence while the voices drown the flame. Not every voice that says Lord knows the road beneath its feet. Not every crown is a kingdom. Not every throne is a seat. And somewhere underneath the noise, the arguments, the names, the pride, there is still a voice. all the noise, through all the flames. Many roads, many voices, but the cross still stands, and the door is still open.